Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up. He's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 68, looks like, and this is the first war of the season. We're going up against an alliance called the Legion of X. Now, this war season is a little different. We will have full heals at the end of every fight. I really hope they keep this, but it's going to be this season and next season. Now, this first war, we had a little snafu. We had some new people in, and somebody took my path, path 1. So I'm going to take path 4 this war. Never done it before. We're going to see how that goes. And then it'll be back to normal. So you see they have banned Bastion, Serpent, and Nico. And at this tier, Sinister is banned. All right, so let's go in here. And I did a lot of this planning actually live. Okay, so for this Zola, I'm going to be bringing Jack. Jack will handle that one. I'll have Warlock, but Jack can also do this Sinister. Then Mr. Negative, I can use Jack again, since he's reverse control immune and I'll have to deal with that mess. And then Warlock for this Havoc. And I'll have to play around the power stings. And for the minis, I'm going to try this Jean with Jack. And I'm going to have Doctor Strange for this Hulkling. And Doctor Strange for this Serpent. So, without further ado, let's get on to the fighting. All right, so we're going in with Doctor Strange, Jack, and Warlock. Now, if you were watching my previous live stream, you know what happened why I'm on path 4. We had someone new, and they did not look carefully, and they went ahead and took the path that I think they had in their last alliance, which was path 1, which is my path. And so I ended up taking path 4 for the first time ever. All right, so this first fight, I was like, oh, Jack. Jack, as you can see, parries non-contact, so he can parry Zola, no problem, which makes it easy to manage his charges. Okay, see, I'm able to parry him, get my heavy in, just makes it easier. There are other champions you can use. I've used Bastion. Don't have to parry him. I think he was on Stunning Reflection. And if I had the spacing right, it went beautifully. But Jack makes this fight pretty simple. I was feeling great after this fight. I said, okay, that seemed to be a pretty straightforward fight. And if you look at the node, Jack is also immune to reverse controls. So, beautiful. Now, this fight here, I always think of Warlock for Sinister. But Jack can do this fight too. Jack does not crit, which means you're not going to get that healing that Mr. Sinister does, because he does it when he gets critted. So if you don't crit him, you don't get the healing. Ruby Thursday also is a good option for him. And of course, Warlock, who does crit, but Warlock can block his healing. So you see the regen. He's getting it. See, he's getting a little bit, but once I get my infections on him like this, now he's not healing. Okay? And as you can see here, I don't have to worry about the special one because Warlock is a robot. And as you can see, the fight is over. Just that quick and easy. I just love Warlock, man. And mine is rank 5. Yes, I did take him to rank 5. And I didn't take Bastion to rank 5. How you like that? It was mainly because of Ascension. Warlock just recently became ascendable, and we got his Ascension material. Had to take him to rank 5. Okay, now, Mr. Negative. The main thing with Mr. Negative, for me personally, I like to parry. And when you parry Mr. Negative, and he fires off his specials, they will give you this reverse. And it's a weird one because I'm never sure when it starts, when it ends. You know, sometimes his special, it'll last a little bit longer than the special lasted. And it's very confusing. But I don't have to worry about that with Jack. Okay, Jack just doesn't have to deal with any of that reverse control mess. I don't know if Jack is he ascendable yet? But he's definitely somebody that I would consider taking up. You know, he's another tech. I did take him to rank 4, but he's another tech that I could see myself taking to rank 5. He's very useful. And especially, yeah, see that right there? All of that, I was reversed, but didn't care. Normally, that will catch me, and I can't seem to help myself. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos or when I go live. If you're looking for ways to support the channel, joining my Patreon is a great start. You can also check the description of my videos and live streams for a variety of ways to support the channel. If you're making purchases on the Summoners Market, use my code LordShaedow. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, type in LordShaedow, hit the redeem button, and you are now supporting me with every purchase. Now, see, look at that. I got hit. I was like, what? No. We were doing good, all that, until the end. That brings me to another point. I am loving the full heal. See, that would have been expensive, even though I won. And that's not fun. You know, just that one thing. And it used to happen all the time. And it just drained my loyalty. You know, I'd make one mistake, and it would cost me so much health, if not cause me an attack bonus. And then I had to heal up. Oh, I'm so happy. I hope they keep this. I really do. Now, Havoc, not a problem. Warlock can handle him, no problem. I also thought about Ironheart. Now, my Ironheart is not ranked up, but she could have done a lot of these fights, especially the ones that Warlock was doing. Now, that Sinister fight, I would have used Jack for the Sinister fight. And then Ironheart could have done this one. I think she could also have done that Zola. And I think, yeah. But, you know, I'm going to take her up. But, you know, I just had other champs that I took up over her for now. Okay, we finally got to my boy, Doctor Strange. I have to say, right now, he is my favorite mystic. He is. And if you watch my Alliance War videos, you already know why. So, I like his style. Okay. See, I'm going into the pink mode where I'm getting more arcane fonts, which is going to increase my damage for sure. And I was trying to practice something. I don't know if it's so good. It's a different style. Basically, what you see me doing quite often is I will hold the heavy, then I'll double tap block to drop a bar of power, and then I'll fire my special. But what you can also do, a couple of things. First, you can, instead of holding the heavy, just hit the heavy, and while the heavy is going, you can double tap, just like you can do with Paviter, to turn off his auto run. So while the heavy is going, you don't have to hold it, but while the heavy is going, just do a heavy, double tap, you'll drop it, you'll finish your heavy, and then you can do whatever you need to do after that. So it really just depends. Like, that's good if I'm fighting knockdown, that node, because it doesn't count as a knockdown the way that I was doing it. I would knock him down with the special, then I would fire another special. However, with the knockdown, if I do this style, I'll knock him down first, and then I'll have the special to just fire it off, and I won't rotate out of his mode as quickly. Okay, so now we got Gene. And again, Jack is immune to that reverse control. He is a great counter for her, okay? And honestly, the main thing that catches me with her is her reverse controls. Her specials are not that bad to evade. The distance there, and her special one, also not a problem. It was always the reverse controls, and Jack removes that out. Now, some people are really good with reverse controls. I've gotten better because I've had to. But when I'm fighting with Jack, hey, don't need to worry about it. So far, so good. We went through a new path, and we haven't died yet. We took, so far, this is the second mini. Down, no death. We took Hulkling. Now we took Gene. Who will we take next? Oh, look, it's Serpent. Now, on this node, and I don't fully understand it, so you guys can leave a comment, but on this node, there's a weird interaction, especially with my invulnerability boost. So I have the invulnerability boost on, okay? But yeah, you're gonna see what happens. So here we go. And I'm just building up the fonts, building up his damage, okay? And I don't really have to be in the blue mode, because it's not, once you nullify that big giant fury he has, you're not taking that crazy damage into your block, okay? So as you can see here, everything's going great. We're doing well, right? Yeah, keep watching. But you see how I hold the heavy, and I'm cycling through, and then I drop the double tap to drop the bar of power. Now he's down. Look at him. Look at him. He's going down. Then I did that. But he didn't punish me. I said, woo! Lucked out, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. And toward the end, supposed to put that neutralize, right? Or something. And he didn't. And it caught me. Look at this. Look at my indestructible. I'm taking all that damage. And then he fires his special 3 right after. I said, no. but I survived. Oh, yes, I did survive. Hit him with a special 3. And I'm like, I'll bet you that's not going to finish him off because I think he still had the death immunity. Yeah. Uh-huh. Not a lot of damage. All right, so boom. I'm like, yeah, let's get him. All right. Oof. So close, so close. All right, and look at it. He ain't got no health. And I'm like, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Now, I'm like, this special 3, but I ain't gonna relax. So I'm watching. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch. 1%. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. And I said, I knew it. Saw how he was stand down? And look at that. What was that? Did you guys see that? He laid down, tried to fake me out, and then slowly attacked. I don't know what was going on there. But we won. So that is going to do it for all my fights in this war. We'll be back and you will see how this war ended.
Much later.
And we are back, and unfortunately we lost this war. Hey, I did what I could. However, and I found this out after the war. Look at this. 4 attack bonus difference. And look at our diversity. And I was like, what? Here I am, MVP. I did my thing, didn't I? But now look at the overview. Defender diversity for Battle Group 1, 49. For Battle Group 2, 49. Battle Group 3, 49. So every battle group had somebody that had a duplicate on defense. I found the one in my battle group and we fixed it. We found the one, they found another one in battle group 3. And then one of the guys, I think in battle group 1 is on a different time zone and he wasn't able to correct it before the next war. So we were down 1 diversity for the next war. But that will be in another video. Anyway, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. Take care, and you all have a blessed day.
Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.